You don't even have thousands of followers. How are you able to make this amount of money over a short period of time? So this secret is what I'm about to expose or tell you about, okay? We're going to cover how to create a digital product using free AI tool. Secondly, I'm going to show you how to sell it and make money from it without having thousands of followers on IG, on Facebook, on TikTok. Now, before we go there, this is exactly who this training is for. So this training, if you have no knowledge, or if you have a knowledge, maybe you know how to do something, okay, you have an experience, you have a skill, but you've never ever made money from that your skill, this training is definitely for you. Now, back to skill. Does anybody here have a skill, but you've never made money from your skill? Do you know something that you tell people, but they've never paid you for that thing which you know? It can be anything. It can be, do you know how to advise your friends to dress well? Do you know how to talk to married couples? How to talk to people? How to cook? How to bake? How to consult business owners? But you've actually been doing this thing free of charge. Put it in the comment section. Next one is, this training is for people that want an online income. So the next category are people that don't have followers. It's specifically for people that are completely new in social media space. And if you want to start with little capital, this is for you. You don't like making plenty videos and you're overwhelmed by AI. So next, we are going to go ahead to create our book. Like I said, AI, you can use it to create faceless channels. So we are going to choose childcare. We'll create an ebook on childcare. Okay. So for the childcare, we are going to create a book. Now, before we create a book, let me tell you what a digital product is. So digital products are those products that can only be accessed online. Okay. Products that people can access in the online space are called digital products. And it's not just ebook that we can access online. This training you are attending is a digital product. If I decide to sell it, I'm going to make money from it because this is my own digital product in a video format. We have ebook, we have video-based digital product, we have audio-based digital product. We also have template, plug and use template. We have prompt-based, we have guides. So all those things I've mentioned are what we call digital products. Okay, those are all digital products. Now, where can you sell digital products? Digital products can be sold everywhere in the online space, but there are some places that you can sell this product for free without paying a dime. I would show you also those places. There are places that you can pay by paying subscription. You can sell them by paying subscription. You can sell your digital product on other platforms. But if you decide to print out your digital product, example, Amazon, okay, you can sell your printed book on Amazon. But to cut the stress, you don't want the stress of printing. If somebody places an order, you go to send it to the person. We don't want to do that. Okay, we are going to focus solely on digital products. Now we are going to create a digital product, a guide on day K. So this is a beginner's guide. Let's edit this, okay? Let me edit this. Beginner's guide to starting a daycare, a child daycare business. All right. Now I'm going to give this prompt, write a beginner friendly. I'm going to change this because of our time. We are not going to do too much. We're going to say just 4-page ebook titled The Beginner's Guide to Starting a Child Daycare business. Include practical examples, worksheets, and action steps. Like me, for instance, I am a digital marketer. I am an e-commerce expert. I have 2 skills, First is digital marketing. And the digital marketing aspect I know is how to sell. Okay, I know how to sell without followers, without having followers, which I'm going to tell you how I do that. And this skill is something I use to sell my digital product. You see, that's another way I make money from it. Two, I also teach people this same skill and they pay me, but I'm going to give this to you for free tonight, but people pay me for it. Two, I teach people and they pay me. Three, business owners, they come to me to help them run ads for them, which they also pay me. And four, I mentor people, one-to-one coaching. I mentor people how to sell anything in the online space. So now, eBay business, digital marketing, I have 8 multiple income streams from 2 things that I know already. So if you already know something, hold on to what you know, okay? I would show you how to make money from what you already know, all right? So let's go ahead with starting the child daycare business. Now, we are going to use an AI software called ChatGPT. So we are going to use ChatGPT to actually do this work we are going to do tonight. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this prompt. Go to www.chatgpt.com. You can sign up. You can sign up for free. I've put it in the chat. You can use your username. You can use your email to sign up. Okay, there's a free version and there's a paid version. When you go to chatgpt.com, it will bring you to this interface. Let's copy this prompt now. Ctrl C. Beautiful. All right. So this is exactly the prompt I now took to ChatGPT, pasted it there, and I'm about to do the magic, right? So now let's head over to ChatGPT again. So here we are inside ChatGPT. So I'm going to go ahead to click on send. It's going to take a few minutes. It's going to create for me a polished, beginner-friendly 4-page ebook with practical examples. He's also going to create for me fill-in worksheet and clear action steps, which is credited to Rachel and converted to PDF format. So inside this guide, it's going to include for me a clear cover and roadmap, a planning and legal foundations, money and daily operations, and marketing plus a 30-day launch plan. You see how detailed it is. So the guide will include a 30-day launch plan. Let's say Rachel wants to also introduce someone else into this daycare business. She wants to teach people, but she does not know how to structure this book. With that prompt I've given, she can now use that prompt to actually get everything that has to do with daycare. Now, for us to go another step deeper, we can decide to put in the UK, because starting a daycare business in the UK is different from starting a daycare business in the US. Okay, the policies are going to be different. The daily operations will definitely be different, as well as the launch plan will also be different. Now, let's go ahead to view the PDF, what it has generated for me. So you can all see, this is it. Let's go ahead and download it. Let's download this so that we can view it very well.
Download it.
Beautiful. Okay. So you can see now the beginner's guide to starting a childcare business. The plan, how to prepare, how to set up safety pricing and routine. Also, how you can launch it. You see, it has given me every single thing, and it has written the author name, who is Rachel. Every single thing needed. Now, chapter 1 is build the right foundation, how you can choose your daycare model. And there are different daycare model, which I did not even know. Home-based, center-based, and niche service. You can see, right? So all these things it has provided for me just with a single prompt. And it has also gone ahead to show me my daily routine, inspired graphics, clean typography, subtle glowing technology element, and a professional business style suitable for Amazon Kindle. So if you plan to sell this daycare book on Amazon, this would definitely sell. Online digital product store, high resolution, that means it should be sharp, and portrait orientation, very specific. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to take it to ChatGPT and paste it so that it's going to generate for us our book cover. I'm going to paste it here and I'm going to add one more thing. Author Rachel. I'm going to go ahead to generate this. Okay, let's go ahead to include this cover, this book cover as the cover for the PDF just created, and regenerate a PDF document. Include the cover as well as the PDF document, so that the first thing we see will be the cover, and then the next thing is going to be the book that we are going to sell. So I will use the exact selected cover image unchanged, replace the ebook's original title page with it, keep the 3 instructional pages, and regenerate a polished 4-page PDF. It has rephrased my instruction and it's now telling me exactly what it's doing for me. In case I'm not satisfied, I can go ahead to tweak it, make a change, just changes to it. So this prompt I've used, there's some prompt that you just copy and paste. Okay, I have resources that you can copy it and paste. Copy it and paste. You don't need to know the prompt by heart. You don't need to memorize it. All you just need to do is, where I put A, you can change it to B to suit your own style. Where I put blue, you can change it to red, just that. But the prompts are available. So this is what the ebook looks like. The Beginner's Guide to Starting Child Daycare Business, Rachel. Build the right foundation. Make the numbers and daily routine work. Find families and open with confidence. You see? So because we requested for just 4 pages, if we had gone ahead to request for 20 pages, 30 pages, or 50 pages, it will generate it for us. So our book is ready. I can share it with you people so that you see, you can open it on your end and see exactly what we've created together. Okay? So we have created the first book, where to sell it. So the next thing is, we have created an ebook. How do we make money from this ebook? That is the next question, right? This is where you can sell your ebooks. There are various stores that you can sell your ebooks, but these ones I just listed here, you can sell. There are various online stores. Some are free, some are not free. But I'm going to show you the free ones that you can start with in case you don't have money yet to subscribe, okay? We have Selar. So Selar is an online store where you can sell any digital product, ranging from digital ebook to videos, to audios, to templates, to guide. In fact, you can even sell a course. You know, and when you have a master class, you're organizing a master class, you have an event and you want people to buy tickets from you, you can sell it on Selar. And you're not just restricted to selling it to people only in the UK or in the US. We can sell to people in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Kenya, in other African countries as well. Okay, it helps convert the currency to their own currency and they can buy from your store. So with Selar, the free account allows you to sell without you subscribing to the account. Next is Stand Store. People in Africa cannot access Stand Store. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can sell this product on Selar. Okay, because this one is obviously free. How you can sell it on this particular platform. Gumroad also is a platform you can look into. Payhip and Shopify. So I'm going to go ahead to show you how to sell on these platforms. So for you to go to this store, you go to selar.com. So I'm taking you now to selar.com. So this is my Selar account. And with this, I'm currently using the free version, but I'm able to sell on these stores. So I'm going to go ahead to show you how you can upload that product we just created onto this platform. once you have created your account. I'm going to click here, add product. You see, digital product, ticket and masterclass, service-based. So if you have a skill and your skill is service-based, like the person that mentioned business analyst, he's a consultant. You consult people, those are service-based business. Construction, those are service-based business. Okay. You can come in here and upload your coaching fee. What you coach people on. Do you coach people on how they can go into construction? Do you coach people on different things? So we have subscription, we have a course, we have bookings. So there are so many things, but what we are actually interested in is digital products, because what we just created is a digital e-guide. You're going to go ahead to click here on next. Click here to select the file. But the file, I'm going to click here, upload the image file that I downloaded. So I'm going to go ahead. Our image has been uploaded. We are going to go ahead to pick this one, the one we just uploaded. We'll pick that and we'll click on select file. So you see it has been selected. Then the name of our book is How to Start. Let's do it in capital letter. How to Start a Daycare. How to Start a Child Daycare business. Ask ChatGPT to suggest the product description for us. You see, all these things I don't have an idea about childcare business, but because of AI, I'm able to do this thing. But the many problem people have is some people will say, okay, why is it that people can do eBook? How come people are not getting money? Now, the truth is that doing an ebook is different, selling it is different. So that is where a lot of people fail. They'll know how to do something, but they don't know how to use what they've done to make money out of it. So I've copied the link, okay, and the description. And then next, I'm going to go ahead to choose the category, okay? So the category is business. Subcategory is what? Just commerce. Let's say commerce. Now, the product, we are going to upload the product we generated from ChatGPT so that if a customer should pay for this product, the customer will be able to download this product into their own phone or their own laptop. So we're going to go ahead to upload the PDF that we had generated using ChatGPT. Okay, so let's do this. Let's check for downloads so that we can find the file we downloaded just now. Okay, we've downloaded it now. Let's go ahead to upload it on our store so that when somebody buys from us, they can access what they have paid for. I'm going to go ahead to open it. You see, it's uploading. Once we are done, all we need to do is select this particular one that we want. Okay, when we select it, we're going to go ahead to click on select the file. So it's here for us. Upload new file. So next is we are going to create the product. So we have created the product. Now, if Rachel wants to go ahead to sell this product, all she needs to do is copy this link. This is the link because we used $20. So equivalent because I am in the UK, it's showing me in pounds. If you're in Nigeria and you click on this link, it will show you in Naira currency, 20,000 Naira. If you're in Kenya and you click on this link, it will convert it automatically to your Kenyan currency. So this is it. And once they need it, they'll just click here on buy now. Let's say I want to buy it. And once I pay, that is it. That is how you sell your book. Now, this is something that many people do not realize. I tell people that the problem is not about creating the product. The problem is making people see the product. Do you understand? So that is the next step I'm going to show you now. How to make people see and buy what we have created. So now it works with you if you are, in fact, if you don't even have a social media page right now. At one point, you add your bank details. So your bank details is when you are setting up the store. You're going to include your bank details so that when they make a payment, you can cash it out. Like right now, the bank details that is there is my Naira bank account. So what I do, this store is only sending money to my Naira account. So that is how you build wealth while still doing your 9 to 5 and no stress. So another thing now I want to show you is how do you get customers, whether you have followers or not. And this is perfect even if you have 0 followers. In fact, you don't have an Instagram page, you don't have a Facebook page yet. This is something that will work for you, okay? And because I had no followers, I decided to rely on running Facebook ads. So what Facebook ad does is that, but then let me show you the one of February when I started with those few numbers of followers, okay? So this is February, right? February 1st to February 28th. I'm showing you the possibility that you don't need followers to make money in the online space. So I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm running ads to sell my products. I'm running ads to build my followers on Facebook, on Instagram. So now the people that are following me are people who are actually interested in my niche, in my business. Okay, it's not anyhow people. It's people that wants to grow in this online space. They are the ones that are following my page. So now, don't bother yourself trying to be posting content back and forth, back to back, because you want to grow your followers. So I paid Facebook. Now, this is a good thing you should need to know about Facebook. I can categorically tell you that out of these people, do you know how many people are always online, on Facebook especially? So if you run an ad on Facebook, you are telling Facebook that, you know what, I'm going to pay you. I need you to show my business to people that are interested in my business. So when you are running an ad, we call it a targeted ad. What does target means? It targets people who need you. Target people who need you. For instance, now, my ad, I said Facebook, I need you to show my ad people from 25 years to 45 years. Now, people that are 18 years will not see my ad. People that are 20 years old will not see my ad. And I now went ahead to say, you can run ad as cheap as £5, as low as £5. You can run ads. Yes, so it's cheap to run ads. Now, Facebook knows you, Florence. Facebook knows you, Mrs. Comfort. Facebook knows you, Omon. Do you know how Facebook knows you? For every time you go on Facebook, and because Facebook, the owner of Facebook is also the owner of Instagram. Yes, you can target people in Nigeria, like the scholarship bundle. I am targeting people in Nigeria and people in Ghana. So people in Ghana and people in Nigeria are the one buying from me because those are the people I am targeting. I can decide to target people in the US. This ad, I'm targeting only people in the UK. So I'm surprised the lady that said she's from US, I was surprised to see her because I did not target people in the US. I only targeted people in UK. You can even target people in your area, people in London. You can target people in Manchester. You can if you're looking for male, only male, I need male between the age of 45 to 50 because of what you're selling. You can do that on Facebook. Facebook knows you more than me. For everything you do on Facebook, Facebook is collecting all your data. You know, all of when you be posting your family, you go on holiday, you post, you do this, you post on Facebook, your business, Facebook will be asking you what kind of business do you do, where are you staying, all those things. Facebook, they are collecting your data to use it to make money because we are now paying them to say, you know what, we need you to show to these people between this age. So because you told Facebook your age, Facebook will only show to people within that age. Because Facebook knows where you are staying, Facebook will show to people in Manchester alone. Because Facebook knows what you like. When you go on Facebook and you like a video, I like this video. I like this video. You comment, you like. Facebook knows that, okay, Richard, I know that you are interested in construction. You are interested in this. If somebody that runs an ad looking for people that wants to start a construction business, Facebook will show the ad to Richard because Facebook knows everything about Richard because of what you do online. Let's say only this 1st of August, only one day. I need just one day. See, only one day, 1st of August, this is what I made in one day. And how much did I spend on ad? Just this one day, I spent £80 on ad. How much is my profit, guys? Do the math. I didn't even spend up to 80, £50. When I calculated it, £50. How much is my profit? Put it in the chat. I spent £50 and I made £1,250 in one day. This is one day. How much is my profit, guys? Put it in the chat. So, do you think this is profitable? Yes or no? Do you think running ad is good? Yes or no? Because sometimes your followers might not be interested in what you are selling, but there are people elsewhere who needs you. But because you're scared of showing your business to them, you hide. I have followers. I need my followers to see, to buy it. Forgetting that those people that followed you might have followed you. Maybe you were cooking jollof rice and they followed you for that jollof rice. And tomorrow you start selling a book on how to start a daycare business. Do you think somebody that followed you for jollof rice will go and buy your daycare business book? Would that person do that? The moment you know how to get people to see your goods, your services, your product, that is when your business skyrocket. You can run ad from £5 to £1,000, depending on how much you want to make. The more money you put in ad, the more money you make. So you do the math. Yeah. If you want to make small money, you can say, okay, £3. Facebook will only show your videos to just few people. If you say, okay, £20, Facebook will show your video to more people. And another advantage is if you run an ad on Facebook, your ad will run on Instagram at no additional money. Okay, so that is the advantage. So whatever money you're paying to Facebook, Facebook will also show your ad to people on Instagram because it's not everybody that on Facebook that are on Instagram. Okay, so that is another advantage of running an ad. So this is what happens. You use ad for traffic. Now that landing page is the store I just showed you. What I just showed you when we uploaded the product on the store, that is the landing page. And our offer is the daycare. Now, when people start clicking and buying, you start making money.